Set my
Perfect.
music while you do that.
Perfect. So welcome everybody to our last of our webinar series on physics activity webinar series of the National Public Health Week 2022. This webinar is brought to you by the Florida International University, the Physical Activity section of the American Public Health Association, America's Network for Chronic Disease Surveillance, and the University of Antioquia, Medellin, Colombia. And I really thank for the people in Colombia and Luisa for all the technical support during this week. It was not easy, but I think it was a great week. Before I present you our today's presenter, I just want to highlight a couple of facts, some of the problems we're facing in our society nowadays, and that's why we brought in Catherine actually to make you change this behavior. So I mean, as a society, we spend really more time sitting than we ever have. And this is, if you compare the 1970s and 2000, we used to have like more active jobs. And at that point, about 50 years ago, maybe 2 out of 10 had light activity jobs, 3 had high activity jobs and other jobs. But already then 30 years later, this has changed. Probably nowadays, we have probably 6 out of 10 have really a job where we are sitting most of the time, including me. So I do not move sufficiently at work, and I hope that this webinar will change my behavior. So we have a lot of information on negative effects of an over sedentary lifestyle, or the sitting disease, we can call it. Like an average American is 3 hours active and 21 hours sedentary. Of course, this includes sleeping, but we spend more time sitting during the day than actually sleeping, which is of concern as well. And we also know that this leads to an increased risk of chronic diseases, organ damage, diabetes, hypertension, and the sitting aspect like spine damages, muscle degeneration, leg disorders. So a full range of problems, diseases related with our usual habit, a daily habit, how we work. So this is what I try to highlight during the entire week. We know as an adult, we should get at least 150 minutes of physical activity per week, ideally combined with twice a week strength training, or if you're older adult, probably 3 days per week, some activities like for balance and strength. And it doesn't matter where we get the activity from. It can be during the working hours, can be on the way to work, or in leisure time. So today we'd like to focus a little bit more, giving you some practical advice what you can do during the work hours. And for this, it's a great pleasure presenting you Catherine O'Connor. She's a 33-year cancer survivor. She is Healthy Steps labeled a method dance specialist who teaches Pilates, gentle therapeutic stretch, relaxation, exercise classes for the Baptist Health South Florida. So I definitely should sign up for these classes. So she used her professional, academic, and personal experience to educate people about the benefits of therapeutic movement, of dance and exercise for preventive healthcare and disease management. She has a Bachelor of Science degree from Howard University and completed a graduate fellowship program in exercise physiology and health education at the University of Maryland. And finally, she's the founder and president of The Dance of Life, a nonprofit corporation that conducts health and fitness programs and healing and the art of dance exercises. Catherine, it's really a great pleasure and getting to know you and having you here. So I'm gonna turn off my mic, my video, so they're all yours. So do whatever we can do, make us active. Thank you so much. You're muted, Catherine.
All right. I just need to change the screen over to Spotlight, I guess. My Spotlight to enlarge.
Okay, that means
so you can see.
You can probably a share screen if that works.
Okay. Stop video. How do we?
If you like, you can probably need to click to the share screen options.
Share screen?
Yeah, then you can share the screen and then you select.
Select.
If you click on, you see the icon share screen on the button?
Yeah, and I have you on the select the window application I want to share.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Should probably work. Let's see if that works. Yep, something happening. Now we can see the Zoom meeting.
Yeah,
You probably need to choose a different. When you click on share screen, you can choose like the window.
okay. Back to
We're
here.
on the right track, so so there's usually when you open, I think you first basic, and then you can choose which screen you like to share.
Yeah, I'm just trying to enlarge my screen so that they can see the full movement. Full screen. Usually it's a spotlight, but I don't see spotlight. I don't know if you can do it on your side.
No.
Hide self view, background.
If people actually can select the speaker view and then they have you on full screen.
Okay,
So
that could work.
So I have you, for instance, now speaker, so I can see on full screen.
Full screen. Okay, now how can I see on full screen? Because I still only see the little mini one, and that's
Yeah. When you go to the there's under view, upstairs a button view, and there you can select like full screen, and then you're in full screen.
okay. It says exit full screen. If I exit full screen, your picture's in the middle, and I'm still part of the little grouping on top.
Okay.
And that's where usually when you click on spotlight, it enlarges, but I don't see that there on my end.
Okay. When I click on full screen, I have here in full screen only you, and then I can minimize the panel. For me, it works, and probably and actually people right, you can see Catherine full screen, so this should be all good.
Okay. Oh, then they can see, but okay, this is the little challenge. Okay, now we're on gallery. Okay, and trying to get.
And the gallery, you can actually minimize the gallery by closing it or just selecting this one, where you have one person.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get that one, because usually from the back end, which I don't know, because what I see here, it's still just minimum, it's just 4 people on the screen. Your picture, Louise's picture, Tom Kane, and myself.
Okay. You can get rid of me by when you're on gallery. There's you can choose speaker. Actually, there's you have speaker gallery and exit.
Right. Okay, I'm doing speaker.
Then
Okay,
it's
when I do, yeah, I'm doing speaker, but it goes back to you.
Okay, then you can, I think, minimize it by clicking the 4 little buttons, like a little row, 1 square, 2 squares, 2 rectangles, and the same in gallery view. Actually, if you click on speaker, I just minimize myself. So
sounds strange because I think now Alex sent in she sent in a chat, I think, for you to put in spotlight for me because I don't have the spotlight. Usually that's how it enlarges the screen for the speaker. And I'm trying right now, I don't have that on this end.
okay, let me see. Let me see. I can just pin you. I cannot spotlight you. Yeah, I don't have that option.
Okay, I don't know if Alex. Okay. I have speaker view, but your picture's in the middle.
Okay, can you move my picture to the border?
And you're on the border. That's the.
And then
you're in the middle, and then on the side, you're there, and then I'm in the listing of the people on the side in the small video. That's a small screen. That's trying to. Could you make? Okay, Alex is asking. Could you make me panelist?
Okay.
Alex.
1 second. Luisa, ¿puedes poner a Alexandra como panelista que está en el donde es participante?
Okay.
Listo.
Okay.
While you're doing that, let me just close this up. Wait.
And now Alex, she's now. She's now here in panelists.
Hi, I'm here. Sorry, I was just trying to figure it out because I'm on on Zoom on my phone, but usually if you click the little dots next to Kathy's name, it should have given you an
Oh, no.
option to spotlight.
For everyone. Now I
Spotlight.
have-
There
Yep,
we go.
that's
Yes.
what you need to
Okay,
do.
I found
that's
it.
it.
Now,
Yeah, 'cause
now it works.
I
Perfect.
didn't have the
Trick of the
spotlight,
trade.
just why I couldn't do it.
Thank you.
So, okay,
Great.
Of
great.
course, no
yours.
problem.
All right, let me get rid of this extra stuff here. I think we're on full screen. Yeah. Okay. Before we get started, let me just get rid of some of that over there. But first of all, thank you so very much for the opportunity to come and share with you the importance of movement and the benefits of exercise, especially for exactly what you stated regarding sitting. I have an article from years ago that reinforced everything you just basically said, that sitting actually is a death sentence for the reasons that I mentioned. You're sitting, you're hunched over the desk, you're crunching your organs, the neck, the back, everything is compromised because you're constantly here. And especially in the last 2 years since the pandemic, everyone knows Zoom is the thing. And Zoom, you're sitting in front of the computer, just like I'm sitting right now, but we won't be for long. So we are going to use the chair. Because this is an office-based program, most of you are probably sitting in front of your computers. So we're going to use the chair as part of the exercise, both standing and sitting, so that while you're at home, these are things that you can do to counterbalance all of the negative effects on the body by using the chair for resistance, for stretching. And when we sit down, we'll be doing some leg work. Overall, some Pilates concepts are using a little ab work, along with strength work and also stretching. And what it's been called, I've done these programs before, it's called desk-ercise, and using exercises you could do at your desk, so that since you're going to be there, you might as well take advantage of what you can do to improve your health in the process. So with that being said, I'm going to put some music on the background just to go with the flow. It's not a specific set time for specific exercises, just for the flow of the movement. So let me just get the music on. Let's see here, a nice relaxing sort of jazz type movement. Okay. And we're going to start, I'm going to go back to my chair. We're going to start standing because most of you are sitting right now and you've been sitting. So we're going to start the whole class off with standing and eventually go back down to the chair, but using the chair as a prop. Okay, take off my specs here. Everyone rise and shine. And with your chair, I'm standing to the side so that you can see. Okay, let me move the back more. But you're to stand behind your chair. Now, hopefully you don't have wheels. If you have wheels, you need to push the chair up against your desk or wall so it doesn't roll. Okay, ideally, the chair should be nice and stable. So standing about maybe 2 or 3 inches or feet behind, place the hands in the back of the chair. And to start, just briefly, carefully, just stretch and lift the chin, take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees and just stretch it back. And rolling up, take a deep breath in, just pressing gently towards the chair so you get a nice torso stretch. Shoulders down, lift the chin and chest. Exhale, press it back. We're going to do 2 more, rolling up. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. One last one, inhale. Stretch and lift, breathe. And release. Slowly come up, holding here. Starting with the outside leg, just lift the leg up, bring the knee in towards the chair. Stretch it back, bring it in, and place it down, opposite side. Just slide the foot up towards the knee, just stretch it back, pull it in, and bring it down. One more set on each side. Slide the foot up, press it in, stretch it back, pull back in, place it down. Last one, and pull it up, stretch it back, pull it in, place it down, push away, and stretch. Open up. Now turning to face the screen. It doesn't matter which hand it's going to be first. Step away slightly from the chair, holding onto the back of the chair. Bring the outside arm up and over. So nice side stretch. Get all those kinks out. The stretches over the entire upper body. Hold. Lifting out. And again. And lift. Stretch. Hold. And up. 2 more. And stretch. Hold. And come up. Last one, we're going to add a balance. Lift. Stretch, hold here. As you lift up, lift the outside leg up. Doesn't have to be high. Hold. Now for balance. When you're ready, release the arm off the chair and stretch those arms. Breathe, breathe, breathe. See if you can balance. And relax. Go. Slowly coming up. I'm going to change the position of my chair so you can see on both sides, but you can just change your position to make sure that you're facing the screen so you can see the movement. So slightly pull away from the chair so you're leaning gently. Okay. Outside arm. Lift up and over. Nice side stretch. And come up. And again, lifting up and over. Side stretch. And come up. 2 more. And lift up and over. Hold. And come up. The last one, we're going to add the balance. And lift up. Stretching over. Hold. And come up. Lift the outside leg. Doesn't have to be high. And when you're ready, lift the other arm for that balance, stretching. Breathe, 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 breathe. And release over. Good. And coming up, rotate shoulders. Now, turning again. Little strength work here. Part 1, you're just going to lift the heels. And as you press down and back, lift the toes. So stretch out the legs in the back. And rolling forward, lift the heels. Roll down, stretch back, lift toes. 2 more, pressing forward. Lift the heels. Press down, stretch back, lift the toes. 1 more, we're going to hold a little longer. Roll forward, lift the heels and hold. Now, we're going to put a little balance move, holding on. The outside arm, see if you can lift up and stretch. You're still on the toes, breathe. And bring it down, pressing in. Now the opposite side. Lift up, stretch out. Bring it back down, lower the heels. Press back, lift the toes, and just hold the stretch. Relax the feet down, soften the knees, coming up. Okay. Now I'm going to turn the chair forward. Okay. Opening wide. Take a deep breath in. Release. Fairly simple. Just bending the knees out and elbows. 1, 2, 3. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1, and stretch up. Rotate the shoulders. Second set. And 1, 2, 3. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1, and stretch it out. Rotate the shoulders. Part 2. Right leg, it doesn't matter which leg, that's my right leg. Bending, bring the arms out. Now from here, see if you can either reach the knees, slide down, and reach towards the floor. If you can't, just go as far as you can. Hold. Pressing up. Yes, opposite side. Bend the knee. Place the hand on the knee. See if you can slide down towards the floor as much as you can, stretching over. And come up. 2 more. Bend. Place. Slide down, reaching as far as you can towards the floor. Hold. And come up. 1 more opposite side. Bend. Place. Massage, slide down as far as you can. Hold the position. Breathe. And come up. Bring the arms down. Get them back at the chair. Open a little wider. And little straddle push-ups. So push it. 1, 2, 3. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up. Now we're going to add on an arm lift, so it's like a 1-arm push-up. So from here, you bring it down, push up, open out to the back. 1 arm, down, lift up, stretch to the back. 2 more. Down, lift up, stretch to the back. 1 more. Bring it down and hold here. Breathe through, and push it up, stretch it out, and switch. Bring the arm out, take a deep breath in, and press it down. Push up, lift, stretching it out towards the back. And down, 2. Lift up, push it out, breathe. And down, 3. Lift up, push it out. 1 more. And push down and hold and breathe. Use those muscles. And now stretch it out, stretch it back. And bring the arms down. Now, the last segment in this particular section, 1 arm, but we're pushing out to the side. We're pushing out to the side. And in. That was demo, now for real. Starting out to the side, stretch. Center, opposite side. Stretch. Center. Stretch. Center. Stretch. Center. 4 more. And stretch it out. Center. Stretch. Center. 1 more. We're going to hold. Stretch and hold and breathe. Breathe. And come up. 1 more to the opposite side. And stretch, hold, and breathe. Breathe. And come up. Rotate shoulders. Bring the legs in. Shake out. I'm turning the chair back to the side. Let me just adjust the knees a bit so I'll sit out here. Okay. Doesn't matter which leg is forward because you're going to switch up. Open wide. This is what we call a dip and a lunge. And this is good for stretching, using the chair as your prop. For part 1, very simple. Just bending both knees. 1, 2, 3. Hold 4. And stretch up. Part 2. Open a little wider. The front knee bends, the back leg stays straight. Try to keep the heel on the ground as you press into a lunge. 1, 2, 3. Hold 4, 3, 2, One, stretch it out. We're gonna do one more set on the same side. First with the dip, the second with the lunge with the balance challenge. Into the dip. One, see if you can go a little lower. Taking your time. Two, don't let the knee touch. Three. Now hold on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little bonus challenge. See if you can lift those arms and hold and breathe. 2, 3, 4. Place the hands. Stretch it out. Yes, indeed. Get those kinks out. Second part. Lunge, pressing forward. See if you go a little lower. 1. Deep breathe. 2. 3. Last one. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach for balance and strength. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, place the hands in the back of the chair and yes, stretch it out. Woo! Soften the knees. Bring the legs in. Shake out. I'm just going to change my position of the chair. You can stay exactly where you are. Just change your legs. Okay? So now my left leg is forward, my right leg is back. See if you get a nice wide stance. The wider your stance, the easier is the move and the more increased flexibility you'll be able to work with. Okay, part 1 is the dip. Take a deep breath. Bending both knees, backs up nice and straight. 1, 2, 3. Last one, hold 4. You should feel a good stretch behind the calf, the heel, and the ankle. Breathe. And stretch it up and back. Second part, the lunge. Front knee bends, back leg stays straight. Try to keep the heel on the ground. And press forward. 1. And stretch it out. 2. And stretch it out. 3. And stretch it out. And hold 4, 3, 2, 1. And stretch it out. Okay, second and last set. Take that deep breath. Release. Back into the dip. A little lower if you can. 1. Stretch it back. And 2. Stretch it back. And 3. Stretch it back. Remember the last one we're going to hold. And bring it down. Hold for 4, 3, breathe. 2, 1. Let's release for balance and strength. 2, 3, 4. Place the hands down and stretch it back. Take a deep breath in. Last segment. With the lunge, pressing into the chair so you can go a little further. And press over 1. Feel that nice stretch behind the legs and use the strength to push back up. Breathe. And press in 2. And stretch it back. And 3. And stretch it back. Last segment, we're going to hold and add the balance. And stretch and hold 4, 3, 2, 1. And now stretch the arms and hold for 4, 3, breathe. 2, 1. Place the hands on the back of the chair and stretch it up. Take a deep breath. Soften the knees. Slowly come up. Shake out. Good, good, good. All right. 2 more for standing with the chair. And the last portion, we will be in the chair. The reason why, as stated in the beginning, you've been sitting all morning, all day. So that's why we started with the standing portion to let the body get stretched out, but using your chair as your prop. The second part will be in the chair. And we'll end with the relaxation in the chair. And that portion, you'll be doing movements, but the chair is going to be your cushion there. So now turning so that you are standing behind the chair. This is going to be a little strength work. Place the hands on the chair. Lift the hands, the fingers are forward, the thumb to the back of the chair. Okay. Coming slightly, maybe about 6 inches away from the chair. Take a deep breath in. Keep the heels on the ground for the first segment. Just bend the knees and the elbows so you can feel the arms, the muscles working, and stretch up. And 2. Stretching up. And 3. Try to go straight down. Try not to lean forward. Try not to lean back, but straight down. And up. 1 more. Hold. 2 for this set. 3, 4, and stretch up. Second set, same thing. A little slower, a little lower if you can. If you have any issues, modify your moves. Anything that we do with knee bend, always modify. If you feel any discomfort, pain, just soften the knees. Try not to overextend. And down 1. Hold, yes, and stretch it up. And 2. Hold, breathe. And stretch it up. The key in your movements is your breathing. And down 3. Hold, breathe. Stretching up. 1 more. And bring it down. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And now stretch it up. Release. Rotate the arms back. Rotate the shoulders. Okay. And now the second portion, the last one's a little bit more intense. You're going to be lifting the heels. Same part with the upper body, but lifting the heels is going to be more strength involved with the upper body to be able to maintain the position. You can bring the feet up maybe a few extra inches. Make sure you have a good grip on the chair. Make sure the chair is not going to tip, so that's why you need to press down. So only 4. Take a deep breath. As you bend down, lift the heels, press up and hold. Little bounces. 2, 3, hold 4, yes, I know. And press to stretch it out. Woo! Second one, inhale. Exhale, bend. Lift the heels, little pulses. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. Stretch it up and back down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Bend elbows, bend knees. Lift the heels and pulse. 1, 2, 3. Hold 4. And stretch it out. Last one. Same thing, except it's going to be a little slower. And we're going to hold a little longer. Keys in your breathing with your strength and releasing. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down. Lift the heels. Slow. 1. See if you can go a little lower. 2. Almost there. 3. Hold. 4. 3. Breathe. 2. 1. And yes! Stretch it out. Release it up. Shake out the legs. Good, 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 good. Last for a nice standing stretch. We did in the beginning, but this is just a complete release before we go onto the chair. Bring the legs back, nice and wide, okay? Holding onto the chair, and just nice back stretch, just hold. Breathe. Gently come up. And again, gently stretch back. Hold. Breathe. And cover. Just 2 more. Nice stretch back. This is one of the best back stretches when you're sitting at the desk. Real tight. It's just holding on. Let gravity do the work. Breathe. Slowly come up. One last one. Stretching back. Hold and breathe. Slowly come up, fall forward, open up, and out. All right, wiggle those shoulders. Now, I'm turning my chair to the front. And you can have a seat. Yay! Okay, now, let me move up so you can see my feet. Actually, back, I'm sorry. Mine is just a little up. There we go. So for part one, fairly simple, just lift the arms up, stretching up, open out, stretch the legs, open up, and bring it down. And again, just the arms, stretching up, open out, bring it down. Now lift the legs with the arms, stretch it up, open out, and bring it down. Now reverse, just the arms, lifting up, but this time stretching forward. Relax up. Second one, lift the legs, lift, reach forward, and fold it down. And back. One more, just the arms, lifting up, reach forward, roll it, back up, now adding the legs, lifting up, reach forward, hold down, and come up. Good. All right, open up just the width of your chair. Okay, place the hands on top of the knees. Take a deep breath in and massage down as far as you can. Just let the head rest and roll up. As you roll up, lift the legs, lift the hands, and release down. Inhale, massage down, roll up, lift, and bring it down. Two more. Inhale, and release down, roll up, slide the legs to lift, bring it back down. One more. Slide over and just hang out and hold here for a few seconds. Slowly roll up, stretch, and release. Now open the legs out to the sides, adjusting in the chair. Okay. Bring the arms out. Okay. Starting over towards the right or left. Reaching over, if you're able to touch the floor, fine. If not, just reaching and coming up. Opposite side, nice, easy stretch. And come up. And stretch. And come up. And stretch. And come up. Okay. Place the hands down. Slide the legs out slightly. Lifting the arms and legs at the same time. Flexing the feet so you get the stretch and relaxing down. You feel that relaxation, especially in the quad area. And lift. Release. Lift. Flex the feet. Stretch out the body. Release. And lift. Stretch. Release. One more. And lift. Stretch and hold. Flex the hands. Flex the feet. Breathe. Release. Part two. Same starting point, but we're going to close and open. So a little bit more strength involved. Working against resistance, working against gravity to open and close the legs. So lifting up. You can relax the feet, relax the hands, close and open. 1, 2, 3. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1, open out, relax down. We'll do one more set. And then we're gonna do some side movements on the chair before we have the relaxation phase. Take a deep breath in, exhale out, and lifting up and close 1. Open wide, a little slower. 2, open wide. 3, open wide. And 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, open wide and hold. 2, 3, 4, and relax. Relax the shoulders, head and neck. Okay. Okay, now turning to the side of your chair. Okay, so you're sitting in this position. Adjust yourselves towards the edge of the chair, holding onto the back of the chair. Okay, so you keep stable. Nice long stretch from here. Take the leg, see if you can get it perpendicular. Okay, the heel is up, you're on the ball of the foot. For part 1, just leaning forward and come up. And leaning forward and come up. Part 2. Now, as you lean forward, see if you can stretch that leg out and stretch the arm out. Melt it back in. 1 more. And lean forward, stretch the leg, stretch the arm out. Breathe. And bring it in. Bring the leg in. And we're going to switch to the other side. This is like I usually do in my class for fun, to get some of the tension out. On the count of 3, I yell out a "we" as you switch the sides. And since you're on your own, you can make your "we" as loud and soft as you want. 1, 2, 3, "we." Switching to the opposite side. Adjust. Holding on. After this, we're going to our final relaxation. Part 1, just upper body. Inhale. Make sure you have a good grip on the back of the chair. Stretch it forward. And stretch it up. And bring it forward. And stretch it up. Last part. Bring it forward, slide to stretch the leg, stretch the arm. And melt it back in. Breathe. 1 more. Bring it forward, stretch the leg, stretch the arm, reach. Bring it down. Come up. Bring the legs together. A little "we" to the front. 1, 2, 3. To the front. Okay. Last minute is going to be total relaxation. Let me just get music to change the music. You can rest your feet in front. Okay. Sit nice and comfortable in the chair. Okay. With the back resting. Okay. Start deep breathing. In and out. Just going to turn this down. Okay, give me a second. And off for a moment. You can place the hands on the thighs, or you can let the hands rest by the sides. Okay. And just start to relax the body. Let the tension flow from the body. Eyes are closed. Deep breathe in. Deep breathe out. Try to release any mental anguish, worries, pressures, problems, anxieties that can flow away. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. About 30 more seconds. Release. Relax. Let go. Last few seconds. Now take a deep breath. Lift the arms up, open wide, fold forward. Rolling up and again. Lift the arms, open wide, fold forward. Last two, bring the legs in. This time we'll come to a stand, stretching forward. Lift up, open wide. Sit back down. Last one, stretching forward. Lifting up, open wide. Come back down, fold over. Few seconds. And slowly come up. And you're done. Thank you for allowing me to help you help yourselves. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I know we had some technical difficulties to start, okay? But I hope that those couple of exercises help you to release the tension, get a little strengthening, to relax, let go. Now you know how you can use your chair as a prop. Since you're going to be sitting, use it at least. If you're going to be at your desk for an hour, 2 and 3 times throughout the hour, get up and do what we just did. Different things. You can make it up, the stretching out, the opening out. You can be sitting or standing. That gets all the kinks out, especially from this constant hunching. This is what causes the problem. This is what can alleviate. The stretch out, stretching the legs, stretching the arms. You can make up your own little sequence, but if you're going to be at the desk, at least, I would say even 4 times, every 15 minutes, get up and do maybe a 5-minute stretch, and that can help you tremendously. So I'm open for questions, comments. I don't know how the setup is in the background. I see 2 faces on the side. Let me see if I can maybe get a gallery view, maybe. Okay, I see 2. Hi, Tom Kane.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you? Noel had to leave, but he asked me to step in to
Okay.
help you wrap things up. We've asked people to put questions if they have them in the chat box,
Okay, let me see.
and I don't see any so far.
Okay, right, that's good enough.
This has been really great. You have put a emphasis mark on our presentations that we've had all week.
Yes,
We've put theory into practice today, and
exactly.
that's I think that's at the end of the day what it's all about.
Yeah. And can you feel the difference? You feel the difference how your body feels now compared to when you started from sitting every day in front of that desk?
I personally don't do enough stretching, and when I do, I pay for it.
That's
so-
not unusual, but that's why it's important to do it slowly and methodically, not to rush into it. And you go to the best of your ability, but if you stick with it, it gets better.
Yep.
I guarantee it will get better, for
And,
sure.
and I think that's the take-home message we all want to have. So I don't see any questions. So with that, I think we will thank you once again. Thank everyone who participated today, and thank everyone who has participated with us all week to celebrate National Public Health Week. This is a great way to end it. And I think, I hope everyone has a good weekend.
Okay, just one quick comment, and I think Alex, who helped set this up, she can send to, I guess yourself or Noel, was I believe Noel,
Yep.
the listing of the Baptist online classes, because we have over 50 or 60 online virtual classes all week, Monday through Saturday. They are all free and it's open to the community. That's what we've been doing ever since the pandemic. So if she's able to send it somehow to you, and that way, however you send it out to your people, just like you sent the link, they would have access to choose whatever classes that they want throughout
Okay.
the week, and it's all free.
That's perfect. Free is actually very good.
It's
So
good. Okay,
we will pass that along to Noel. And once again, thank you.
okay. I
everyone
appreciate it.
else, And have a safe and terrific weekend, everyone.
Yeah, stay healthy. All right, thank you again. Bye-bye.